everyone, happy Memorial Day. Hope you guys had a good weekend and welcome back to another Gundam Seed episode. Alright, I hope you enjoy this. This is some good stuff that happens in this one. Hope you enjoy it. So let's jump right in.
Why is LaFonga's hat like sideways? He's like, doesn't want to give up.
軍本部からの命令では私にはどうすることもできないの。ごめんなさい。意義があるなら一応人事局に申し立てをしてみることはできると思うけど、取り合うわけありません。
I mean, come on.
では、艦長。今までありがとう。バジルール注意。いえ。また会えるといいわね。
It's gonna be as enemies.
俺も言うだけ言ってみっかな。人事局にさ。
取り合うわけないそうよ。
So, I am curious though, like, cause they're just being assigned something. It doesn't mean like they're moving. I mean, but the way they made it sound in the last episode wasn't that they were going away forever. They're not getting part of a team. They're just, or were they? I don't know. I can't really remember. For me, it felt like I know what it meant, like, you know, what they're all feeling like, oh, we might not see you guys, you know, you're leaving us, but the, like, actual context and what they were saying didn't really word it that way. I mean, it's whatever, you know, people get moved all the time. That is part of the, like, life of the military, right? Especially if you're on active status. They're just, like, their strength is down. They literally got, I mean, other than Flay, they got rid of two of, like, really good people.
予定通りに終わるでしょう。暫定の措置ではあるが、第8艦隊所属艦アークエンジンは本日付でアラスカ守備軍第5護衛隊付きへと所属を移行するものとする。発令ウィリアム・サザーランド大佐。は、アラスカ守備軍。アークエンジェルは宇宙艦だぜ。
Maybe it's because they expect an attack. Because they're saying like everything's gonna end up as it should. So I'm wondering if, oh shoot, what if that thing that Creuset gave was not information, was not a thing to take down their defenses, but information? Or maybe it's both. I don't know. My mind's kind of spiraling. There's a lot of ifs going on here. Split break is not going to happen this episode, but I need it to. I kind of like how everything's grayed out because it's raining right now. Like, the saturation went down in this scene. It's almost a little too much, though. Protecting his friends. Okay, so I'm going to comment on this a little bit, what he said here. He's basically saying, right, is it okay for him to not fight? Is essentially what he's saying. Like, is it okay for me to be here, like, not doing anything, not worrying, not fighting, not, you know, doing anything for, like, the war? Which it is. Countries have their agendas, and you as the individual person, even if, like, let's say, you know, like World War II, there are, you know, mass amounts of people that, like, felt like they had the right to fight. I mean, and, you know, Hitler was messed up, and we should have. But then, you know, there's also, like, you shouldn't feel bad if you don't need to, like, if you don't fight. Because some people, the fight is at home. Like, you need to take care of whatever it is, family or a friend or something like that. Or you can fight in other ways, you know, like you could write laws, you can make policies, you could do other things, right? Invent something maybe to help people. You know, like, there's different ways to fight. Kira's, like, he knows that he's a Gundam pilot, though, like, and he knows he can do well and protect people. Although, I mean, honestly, like, it would be interesting if we kind of explored more of that aspect of where Kira's more like, well, what if I want to use my brain for, you know, to help people and, like, use my intuitive knowledge for that? It kind of reminds me of the dilemma with Peter Parker and Spider-Man, right? Like, you know, Spider-Man has, like, this duty, or he feels like he has a civic duty to help people. But in the meantime, like, Peter Parker always battles within, like, this idea kind of where he's like, I could save more lives by actually, like, creating something and instead of fighting criminals and putting them away, but like, what if I help the other side of it? Not just putting bad people away, but now I help people that need like stuff, like because he's very smart, right? It kind of reminds me a little bit of Kira, but it's very different dynamic, obviously, with like the role of being like in a military and stuff like that. Kira's obviously going to fight again, but I hope that something interesting happens to where he learns about Operation Spitbreak or something, and learns the truth of what's about to happen. And then he's like, oh, I got to go save my friends. Or we have where Kira just kind of comes to terms. He's like, no, I think that, like, I want to help their Federation forces and stuff like that. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what his reason is for getting back in the fight. Oh, such wise words. You didn't say shit. The seed. Wait. You people, is she talking about like Lacus too? Because he has a seed. Kira has a seed. Who else has a seed? Oh. Oh shit, we're gonna get Operation Spitbreak in this episode? Are you serious? I just need to know if this is gonna go well or not. One of these sides is gonna get decimated. Probably not, you're gonna spark even more fighting. Oh shit, they're doing it! Operation Spitbreak! Oh! Damn! Okay, that makes so much sense now. I was wondering, he's like, oh, Operation Spitbreak, it's like this big thing, and we're like, and he's like, but the true purpose of it. When they're talking about Panama and there's been all this circulation, knew it. That's why when you say, oh, we don't know how reliable this information is, that's why you're just like, so it's not reliable. It's not. Hell, I actually love that they did that. That's good. That's actually good. Thank you. Because I was like, I thought they were attacking Alaska, and I guess I wasn't piecing them together. But man, that's good. That's awesome. I like this. So now they're like, yeah, we're going to attack Alaska. And they're like, I thought it was Panama. It's like, nope. Operation Spitbreak is happening, and we're going to Alaska, baby. That's awesome. And I mean, and they kept it spread propaganda throughout their own ranks too, except for like certain individuals that knew where it was going to go. That's pretty smart, honestly, because then if the enemy's tapping into your information, they don't know either. The thing is, if they kept the Archangel as a defense thing, they probably knew. They probably knew that they were going to get attacked. So I am starting to think and lean towards that Creuset did feed them some information. Oh. Oh! Okay, so now Kira's gonna learn. He's like, oh shit, they're going after Alaska. That's where they were going. I have to go fight. He kept it hidden from the council too. Some political manipulation right there. Because what is that called? That's there's a term for that. I can't think of it, but typically that is illegal. Like you can't just go because they voted for it and said that's okay. That would be like us here, like in the U.S., right, being like, hey, we're gonna go attack Iraq, and then all of a sudden it's like, nope, and like Congress and everything's on board and votes for it, and then Trump's like, yo, actually, goodbye China, and we're like, what? And then Congress is like, yo, we did not vote for that. So like there is some like, this is pretty messed up. Now that I thought the council knew about it, and maybe, ooh, that's Zala is ballsy for sure. The thing is, some people would look at that and be like, oh, that's a good leader right there. I'm like, no, not really. It's a good strategy, but highly illegal, most likely. You gotta go, Kira. Come on, you gotta fight him.
では少佐。
ああ、周囲も元気だ。
Little do they know.
退避の状況はあと3隻ほどでしょう。間に合うのかね。いきなり最深部まで入られたりはしませんよ。
Oh, so they didn't know about the attack. They're just like, oh yeah, we're just making everyone leave. Oh, but they're trying to destroy the Archangel probably. They left in its defense force and been like, but they want certain individuals to probably die. But they're trying to protect the rest of them to go to Panama, but it's like an evacuation strategy because they don't care about Alaska's like defense thing probably. I hope I'm right on some things, but like it is kind of tricky because there's a lot of, you know, dynamics going on here, some political agendas all happening at once. It's very interesting to watch. This is actually, the series is getting good right here. Like this is a good part. I like this. Oh, they got BQs too. Dang, hell yeah. Would those work in Alaska's climate though? Kira, go. God, stop being a crybaby.
どちらへ行かれますの？
To fight. To war.
戻らなきゃ。なぜあなたを一人戻ったところで戦いは終わりませんわ。でもここでただ見ていることももうできない。
Yeah, I'm just curious. How does Lacus even explain who this guy is to her father? She's like, who's this boy? And she's like, oh, just some coordinator friend that I have. He's like, okay, carry on.
何もできないって言って何もしなかったらもっと何もできない。
I like that line. Because, you know, the whole thing of like only, you know, one man can't change the world. It's like, no, you definitely can. You know, the whole like thing of like, oh, it's so futile. Like, let's take like recycling or something like that, right? Why should I recycle, you know? It's like, what do you mean? Why not? Like, you do make a difference. Like, one person makes a big difference. And it's not just like, maybe the action is small. Like, if you donate a penny, it's like, yeah, but what does that do? It's like, actually, no, that penny could save someone's life. Those small little things that we do every day have a big impact. That it expands outward hugely. And maybe it's not just like, it's not the monetary value of something. It's not that I recycled. It's not that I gave a penny. It's the action that I did to help. The action that I did to reduce emissions or whatever. That influences other people. If I start recycling with other, you know, and influence other people, even if I don't directly like tell people they should recycle, if I just start doing that action, right, it will influence people indirectly. Not everyone, obviously, and some people you need to be more, you know, stuff with whatever cause you want to do, right? I'm just using it recycling as an example, but any type of donation, fighting, you know, for a cause, whatever that is, and this is Kira's thing. It's like, yeah, even if I go fight this war, I'm not going to end it. Although Kira probably, you know, will be the one to end the war. But, you know, even though he does fight, it's not like he's ending the war. He's like, no, but I'm going to make some kind of difference. Like, right? Because if you have that mentality like, oh, it's whatever, you know, somebody else, you know, it's not going to matter with me. Well, yeah, but then that's one less person to fight. And if everyone thought that way, then, yeah, no one would fight. And we'd be, well, we've already lost the war then. You know, even though he doesn't necessarily want to fight the war he wants to end the war, I feel like now, from what he's saying. But it's more so that he wants to protect his friends. And I like that they have explored this. And now finally Kira is kind of getting there. He's still, the writing's a little bit boring and it's nothing crazy. I will say, like, personally, I don't feel as if this is a very strong motivation for him to fight. I like that he's starting to come around and they're slowly developing it. I feel like it could be done better, perhaps. And the way they did in like Gundam 00 was much better for each one of them. Their reasons for fighting, right, and joining, and that they did want to stop like all war, right? But I'm ready to see Kira kick some ass. He's gonna fight for his friends. Oh, what are you doing, Croissant? What is this? Oh, he found. Oh, he infiltrated their headquarters. So this is all they get in there, their information. Oh, sensed them. Damn. Oh, that's good.
せっかく会えたのに残念だが、今は貴様に付き合っている時間がなくてな。ここにいるということは、貴様も地球軍ではすでに用済みか。落ちたものだな、エンデュミオンの鷹も。
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they didn't care about them leaving. Wait, what? Wait, what? Why did she call him Papa? Croissant is not her dad, right? That'd be really weird. Wait, what? Do not tell me. What? Croissant is Flay's dad? How does that even work, though? What the fuck? Oh, I'm really confused. Oh, they're gonna have a Gundam in there, aren't they? Oh man, Zap's already been creating their own.
Gundam.
Oh wait, maybe not. Freedom. They're just gonna steal this top secret information, this like thing. Oh, he took her. Oh my gosh. Lacus, what the heck? You can't be kissing another dude when you're supposed to be set off for, you know, Atherin. Imagine what Atherin's gonna do when he learns about this. I mean, it's got an end chamber canceller? What? How's that? Whatever. I'm not gonna... It's anime world. So Akira's able to use nukes. Damn. It's pretty good. Okay, just start shooting at some random mobile suit. Hell yeah, he's even better now. Yep, just disarm them. Oh, there's Atherin. He knows. I gotta say, that mobile suit does look pretty badass.
Hey guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that episode. Some pretty wild stuff happened, especially with Croissant and Flay. And then we're gearing up for Operation Spit Break. So I hope you enjoy the next one. If you guys want to check out these episodes way ahead, completely uncut, make sure you head on over to the Patreon. As of the time I'm recording this outro, we are almost done with the first season. I think we're on episode 39 or 40 now. 39 I think is coming out like this week. So, yep, I hope you guys are liking the series. And if you do, you know, make sure you smash that like button, hit subscribe, leave a comment down below. As you know, I always enjoy reading guys' comments. And, yeah, head on over to the Patreon. But without further ado, I'll see you in the next one.